Hi everybody, so today my name is Tiffany. I'm new to the designing of webs. For this, I picked two advanced studios. It's a programming company. I actually built programs some of my favorite video games. I am a game fanatic, so I do like to know how people start when it comes to designing of games. It's something that I grew up with and have a great passion for. Unfortunately, I have some of the hardest time even doing some of the things that these guys design, and especially how they advance over time constantly. So I'm going to explain a little bit about what they do, especially about what they create. This particular site, they do a little bit of everything, from promotions to advertising to retail to cell phones, especially entertainment to video games. So let's actually go to their work site a little bit here. Now, everything that's on the site, they create their own. So it has a huge interacting screens. Everything is futurific, the way it's supposed to be. Let's pick one here. Now, everybody knows 007. 007 is a world-renowned video game, especially going from the first 007, 007 Free Fall, and of course one of the newer ones that released not too long ago, The Russian with Love. We can actually launch the project. Give me a second here. It'll take us to YouTube, unfortunately. Now, as you notice, I'm talking a little bit why it's playing in the background a little bit here. Every detail, step by step, using the Flash player, helped design the opening credits for this particular video game to help enhance it some. Um, with all the slight details, from the design of of the country itself of Russia in the nice red font to the movement of the dancers in silhouette and regular form. This is all composited by certain videos that implements in certain codes to make it, uniquely different, just to enhance it a little bit. So yeah, fair. It's a very good game. I actually see it a little bit better when it came to the 007, but nothing too much that, you get what you get sometimes, okay? Now, the style they have is very unique and different. They believe a lot in showing the future, showing what has improved, what's better. Um, from other websites, they use a lot more in definition of details to the companies they select from. This is one of my favorite ones because I love Mustangs. So, as you notice, Mustangs is one of America's fastest cars. These guys showed you something more in depth. They actually brought the stories of people who were Mustangs for many years. It's Mustangs from all parts. Of course, one of the winners, they put a full-blown Mustang on one of the military vehicles. I actually had the pleasure of seeing that particular one. I found it interesting. Let's see here. Now, this is all the detailing they did. They did it from beginning to end. You got some classics here from the 1980s, 1960s even right here. And of course, the new Knight Rider has Mustang. So they did a little bit of everything to help everybody kind of enjoy it. They even pronounced the launch of the 2010 to where they can show you a little bit of the inside experience. Okay, like it's not too much, but to get certain details like this, as smoke burns inside, like they give you a lot, just so that you can you know, see a little bit of something. Let's see here. You can actually interact it a little bit. My favorite color is blue. It actually gives you a full interaction so that you can see the car in a 360 view. Because who doesn't want to see the car that they're going to purchase when it gets time to get that brand new car? That is an awesome car. Okay, so with all these different type of flash drives, animation, they're able to create something like this to where it's actually something that people look forward to. So we actually have to go to some of their archive products to show a little bit more. Because the new age era, of course, is video games. Video games, Call of Duty. A lot of companies, they, especially web designs and studio companies that actually works with animation or reconstructing animation per se, they generally have a theory that they won't branch out to other things. In reality, if you don't branch out, you're stuck in one section. These guys decided that they were going to branch out to everybody, to everything. They're known worldwide. But Call of Duty Black Ops. This was the 2011 extravaganza per se. Everybody couldn't wait to the release date. I was one of those people waiting in line because I can wait myself. Um, the animation, everything done on this particular one was done to where it captured the eyes not only solely from one or two people, but the whole world. Even to this day, everybody on this, everybody is online right now playing this particular Black Ops 2 Call of Duty, because it is extremely. Don't judge me by the age. Extremely advanced to where it actually intakes a lot of military tactics and was redesigned very well. And actually, since zombies is a new popular thing, they incorporate the zombie apocalypse into it as well, so everybody can interact with that. Their designs are significantly different, making them making them a little bit more better when it comes to certain things. For example, um, animation wise, against to other studios that are trying to compete with them, a lot more companies will pick them over others. They go from anywhere from Fortune 500 companies all the way down to the little guys who are just starting to begin their companies. I chose these guys because they advance with their experience, and they never have a moment where they say, "Oh, we're the best. We're going to stop learning." They always continue to move forward and learn from everybody. They don't just stick. Hey, this is all we need to do. Um, sorry about that. Some of their stuff is coming down because these are archives, technically speaking. Um, but yeah, they have a whole lot of different things to where a lot of people will not be able to, succeed on, especially when it comes to certain things like video games or advertising of cell phones, advertisement of new products. They all have some catching up to do with certain things. Um, they have plenty of clients. Ripley's within not EA Games, In and Out Studios, just a whole bunch. To where these guys are well known to advertise, do promotions, educational services if needed, retails, entertainment, anything you could possibly think of. That's what they do. Ooh, excuse me. They are. I think personally, I made a good choice in selecting these guys. It's a lot more information that I can provide to you, just not enough time. Um, but they have done over and beyond what most companies would do. And the great thing about them is they're still learning today. They try to keep up with the newest technology so that they can keep their experience above all their other competitors. So, if you ever want to start a gaming company and need some help advertising, or you have a new food product that you think is amazing, Two Event Studios is a place that you need to contact because they'll be able to do anything that you have justice when it comes to the computer screen or TV screen.